Welcome, dear one. If you ever feel called to meet with Lilith in a waking meditation, I've created those as well. But tonight, she meets you here, in the quiet of your sleep, where the thinking mind begins to soften, where the heart no longer feels the need to explain itself, and where the soul is often willing to walk paths it would never choose in the light of day. Tonight, there is nowhere you need to go, nothing you need to become, nothing you need to overcome. The day is finished now. Whatever remains unfinished can wait for tomorrow. For this little while, there is nothing expected of you, only rest, only breath, only the quiet company of your own soul. Allow your breathing to continue exactly as it wishes. There is nothing to deepen, nothing to control, nothing to perfect. Simply notice the quiet rhythm already moving through you. With your next gentle inhale, receive this moment. And with your next slow exhale, allow the day to continue without you for a little while. Another easy breath in, receiving yourself exactly as you are. And a soft breath out, releasing the need to be anywhere else. One final inhale, welcoming yourself home. And one slow exhale, settling fully into the mystery of this night. Allow your body to settle exactly where it is. Feel the surface beneath you receiving your weight. Notice the places where your body meets the bed, the back of your head, your shoulders, your ribs, your hips, your legs, your heels. You are not trying to relax. You are simply noticing yourself. Notice your jaw, your tongue resting softly inside your mouth, the small muscles behind your eyes, your hands, your belly. Where have you been quietly holding yourself today? And with each exhale, allow yourself to arrive a little more completely. Feel the simple kindness of being supported. The earth beneath the bed beneath your body, holding you without asking you to earn it. For these next few moments, allow yourself to be received. The room grows quieter, not because every sound disappears, but because your attention no longer needs to follow them. The house settles. The night breathes. Your own breathing rises and falls like gentle waves against an ancient shore. Everything begins to slow. As the space around you grows still, you become aware of something changing, not suddenly, almost too gently to notice. The darkness itself seems to deepen, not with heaviness, with presence, as though the night has quietly awakened. The shadows gather in one corner of the room, not like something hiding, but like something arriving. Darkness becomes form, stillness becomes presence, and slowly she appears. Lilith. She stands wrapped in flowing black silk that moves like water in moonlight. Her hair falls freely over her shoulders. Her face is calm, not severe, not gentle, simply certain. Nothing about her reaches toward you. Nothing performs. Nothing asks to be admired. She carries herself with the effortless dignity of someone who has never questioned her right to exist. She simply belongs completely to herself. Her eyes meet yours, not searching, not evaluating, recognizing, as though she has known you much longer than you have known yourself. A slow smile touches her lips. She takes one unhurried step toward you, then another, until she stands beside you. She extends one graceful hand. For several heartbeats, she says nothing. Then, in a voice softer than moonlight resting on still water, she speaks. Come. There is no explanation, no promise, only invitation. And somehow, before your mind has answered, something much older within you already has. You place your hand in hers. Her touch is warm, steady, entirely real. The moment your fingers meet, the room begins to fade, not disappearing, simply making way for a path that has been waiting for you all along. The familiar edges of the walls begin to dissolve like mist beneath the morning sun. The quiet sounds of your home drift further away until they become impossible to distinguish from the gentle rhythm of your own breathing. You do not feel yourself leaving. You simply become aware that you are no longer where you were. Cool stone rests against your bare feet, not cold enough to make you turn away, just cool enough to invite your attention downward. For a quiet moment, you notice the surprising pleasure of feeling the smoothness of ancient stone beneath your feet. How many days have passed since you truly noticed what rested beneath your feet? The air carries the fragrance of damp earth after rain, wild jasmine opening beneath the moon. Above you stretches a night sky unlike any you have ever seen. The moon hangs full and luminous, pouring silver across the landscape until every leaf, every blade of grass, every weathered stone seems quietly alive. Lilith releases your hand, not because she is leaving, because she knows you no longer need to be led by touch. She simply begins walking, and you follow effortlessly. The path beneath your feet winds gently through tall grasses that sway like water in the evening breeze. You cannot remember the last time something so small captured your attention. Lilith notices. Without looking toward you, she quietly says, "Your body has never forgotten how to feel." The words settle somewhere deeper than thought. You continue walking. The night seems impossibly alive. Crickets sing somewhere beyond the path. Leaves whisper together overhead. The breeze carries changing fragrances with every few steps. Jasmine, pine, fresh water, wild herbs warmed by the day's forgotten sunlight. The world has become an endless conversation between your senses, and for the first time in a very long while, you are listening. You become aware of the cool night air moving gently across your skin, not something to ignore, not something to hurry through. Simply another way the world is touching your life. Lilith speaks again. So much of life has been trying to reach you, and so little of it required you to earn this experience. You do not answer. There is nothing to say. You simply continue walking beneath the moon, noticing the breeze against your skin, the fragrance of jasmine, the steady rhythm of your footsteps. And somehow, the world feels closer than it did only moments before. The path begins to descend. Ancient stone steps emerge beneath flowering vines and soft green moss. The deeper you walk, the quieter the world becomes. Not empty, intimate, as though the night itself has drawn closer. Lilith walks several steps ahead before stopping beneath the arching branches of an ancient cedar. She turns toward you. Moonlight catches in her dark hair. "There is a difference," she says softly, "between looking at your life and living it." She smiles. A smile filled not with certainty, but invitation. Then she turns once more and continues down the path. You follow, not because she asked you to, because something within you has already begun remembering why you came. The moonlight pools across the path in scattered ribbons of silver, broken only by the shadows of ancient branches swaying gently overhead. As you walk beneath them, you lift your hand almost without thinking, allowing your fingertips to brush the low-hanging leaves. Their cool softness surprises you. The leaves answer with the faintest whisper as they slip between your fingers. You smile, not because anything remarkable has happened, but because you noticed. Lilith glances toward you. There you are. You look at her, uncertain what she means. She smiles gently. I was wondering when you would begin touching the world again. Touching the world. When had you stopped? You cannot remember. Only that somewhere over many years, life had become something you moved through rather than something you experienced. You continue walking. The breeze shifts again, this time carrying the unmistakable fragrance of jasmine blooming somewhere nearby. Without thinking, you close your eyes for just a moment and breathe it in. The sweetness lingers, soft, almost impossible to describe. Lilith notices the world has missed you, she says quietly. You laugh, almost embarrassed by the thought. The world doesn't know I'm gone, you respond. No, she says, but you do. A little further along the path, you hear water, not rushing, laughing. A quiet stream winding somewhere through the trees. You cannot see it yet, only hear its invitation. You find yourself listening, really listening, to the water, to the wind, to your own footsteps, to the quiet rhythm of your breathing. You begin to wonder how many beautiful sounds have surrounded you, waiting patiently for your attention. Lilith's voice is almost a whisper. Nothing beautiful has ever demanded your notice. She lets the sentence linger. It simply waits. Then the trees begin changing, not dramatically, almost imperceptibly. The trunks grow wider, older, the air warmer. The fragrance of flowers becomes richer, the moonlight brighter. The forest itself seems to breathe. You notice that the path beneath your feet has become smoother now, stone worn by countless travelers, not crowded, beloved, as though many have walked here, each searching for something they could never quite name. Lilith slows her pace. There are very few places in the world, she says, where no one asks you to become someone else. She looks ahead. This is one of them. The path continues for what feels like both minutes and centuries. Time has begun to lose its ordinary shape. There is only walking, breathing, listening, and the quiet certainty that every step is carrying you somewhere your soul has longed to return. Before you, an ancient temple rises from the earth, not towering, not imposing, welcoming. Built from pale stone that glows softly beneath the moon, it seems less constructed than grown, as though the earth itself had slowly lifted it toward the stars. Climbing roses weave gently around weathered columns. Jasmine spills across low stone walls. Vines soften every edge without hiding what lies beneath. Nothing here speaks of neglect, only patience. The temple has not been forgotten. It has simply been waiting. You find yourself slowing almost to a stop, not because you are uncertain, because something about this place asks to be approached with reverence. Lilith watches you with quiet satisfaction. You are remembering. She says it so gently that it almost feels like a blessing. Not remembering facts, not remembering stories, remembering how to let the world meet you. You smile without realizing it. The smile feels unfamiliar, not forced, not performed. It simply rises from somewhere deep inside your chest, the way laughter sometimes does before you have decided to laugh. Lilith smiles too. There you are. She leads you beneath a wide stone archway. The sounds of the forest soften behind you, not disappearing, simply becoming part of the silence. The courtyard opens before you. Moonlight pours across white stone. An ancient fountain quietly rests at its center, its water flowing in a slow, endless circle. You pause beside it. The water is impossibly clear. You kneel almost without thinking, trailing your fingertips through its surface. Lilith kneels beside you, not speaking, simply watching the water with you. After a long while, she says, "Notice how nothing in this place hurries." You look around. She's right. The water does not hurry. The flowers do not hurry. The breeze does not hurry. Even the moon seems content to linger. Only you have ever believed life needed to be rushed. She rises again. There is one more place. Her voice is almost a whisper now. She leads you through the courtyard toward the rear of the temple. At the end of a long corridor, you see it. A single circular stone door, immense, ancient. Its surface is carved with vines, flowing water, the phases of the moon, flowers opening beneath the stars, and women dancing barefoot beneath the night sky. The carvings seem less like decoration and more like memory. Lilith comes to stand beside you. There is someone I've wanted you to meet. She places one hand gently against the ancient stone, then looks back into your eyes. I cannot introduce you. A small smile. You must introduce yourself. She steps back, giving you the space, the choice. The threshold belongs to you. The temple falls perfectly silent. The great stone door waits without asking anything of you, simply waiting. And for reasons you cannot explain, your heart begins to beat just a little faster. Not with fear, with anticipation, as though some forgotten part of you already knows who waits on the other side. For a long moment, you simply stand before the ancient stone door, one hand resting against its weathered surface, feeling the quiet strength beneath your fingertips, feeling your own heartbeat answering somewhere deep within your chest. Lilith says nothing. She waits beside you with the unhurried patience of someone who has never doubted that you would arrive here. You place both your hands against the stone. You lean gently into its immense weight. A deep, ancient sound rolls through the temple as stone slowly begins to move against stone. The opening is no wider than your hand, and immediately a breeze slips through. Warm, silken. It brushes across your face and neck with such unexpected tenderness that you close your eyes without thinking. The fragrance arrives before the garden does. Night jasmine, orange blossoms, fresh figs ripening in the warmth, wild roses, rich earth still holding memory of the day's sun. Every breath reveals another layer. You find yourself inhaling more deeply, not because anyone asked you to, because something inside you wants more. Lilith smiles. Go slowly. The words are almost a blessing. You push the door open a little further. Moonlight spills across the threshold, but this moonlight is unlike any you have ever known. It carries warmth, not the warmth of daylight, the warmth of welcome. You step across the threshold. Immediately you feel it, not merely around you, within you. The air itself seems to invite you home to your senses. You become aware of your skin, the coolness lingering along your arms, the gentle movement of the air through your hair, the easy rhythm of your own breathing. You cannot remember the last time you noticed so much or needed so little. The garden stretches before you. Wildflowers bloom without restraint, their colors spilling across the landscape as though beauty has never questioned its own right to exist. Ancient fig trees lift heavy branches toward the moon. Vines climb wherever their hearts lead them. Jasmine pours over weathered stone walls, filling the night with fragrance simply because that is its nature. Nothing here apologizes for taking up space. Nothing asks for permission to blossom. Nothing has learned to make itself smaller. Everything belongs completely to itself. You stand very still, watching, receiving. Somewhere deep inside you, Something long forgotten lifts its head. Not memory, not yet. Desire. Not desire for another. The quiet desire to feel, to breathe this air more deeply, to walk barefoot through the grasses, to trail your fingertips across leaves, to kneel beside the water you can hear somewhere beyond the trees, to belong to this moment with your whole body. Lilith's voice is soft beside you. The world has always spoken this language. She lets the breeze answer for her. You simply stopped believing you had time to listen. You continue walking. The grasses brush against your bare ankles. Their touch is so gentle that you find yourself slowing without deciding to. Your fingertips drift almost instinctively toward the flowers growing beside the path. A warm breeze moves gently through the garden. It lifts loose strands of your hair, brushes softly across your face, your shoulders, your arms. For the first time in a long while, you don't pull your attention away. You simply let yourself feel it. Lilith watches you with quiet eyes. A small smile touches her lips. Now, she lets the breeze finish the sentence before beginning to speak again. Let it touch you. For so long, you have moved through the world. Now, the world begins moving through you. Lilith's voice is little more than a whisper. So much of the world has been waiting to delight you. She turns her face toward the breeze, closing her own eyes for just a moment. You were never meant to survive your life. A gentle silence settles between you. You do not try to understand her words. You simply continue walking, more slowly now, more openly, allowing the garden to find you. Then you hear it. Laughter. Soft, bright, completely free. The laughter of someone who has forgotten what it feels like to be watched. You stop without realizing you've stopped. The laughter comes again, followed by the joyful sound of water splashing against smooth stone. Something inside you responds immediately, not with thought, not even with curiosity, with longing. A longing so old it almost feels like recognition, as though somewhere deep within you, another voice just answered her laughter. Lilith doesn't look toward the sound. She looks only at you. There is unmistakable tenderness in her eyes now. Then, in a voice barely louder than the breeze itself, she says, "Listen to what comes alive inside you." The laughter comes again, closer now. It dances across the water before dissolving into the quiet music of the river. You notice the sound without realizing you have begun walking. You step through the last curtain of willow branches and stop. For a long moment, you see no one, only ripples spreading slowly across the surface. Then, movement. A hand breaks through the water, then an arm. Hair rising like silk from beneath the surface. A woman rises effortlessly from the river. At first, all you see is the graceful line of her shoulders emerging from the moonlit water. Then she stands. Water slips from her wet hair as she brushes it back with one easy movement, laughing softly to herself as silver droplets catch the moonlight before disappearing once more into the river. She is completely naked. The realization comes quietly, not because it has been hidden, but because she wears her nakedness with the same natural ease as the trees wear their leaves or the river carries its water. There is no self-consciousness, no performance, no awareness that there is anything remarkable about the body she inhabits. Or perhaps she has simply never learned to imagine herself through someone else's eyes. She tilts her face toward the moon, closing her eyes, drawing one slow breath into her lungs. A warm breeze moves gently across her damp skin. A smile spreads across her face, not because she is being admired, because the breeze feels wonderful. With a quiet laugh, she leans backward into the river once more. The water receives her without resistance. She floats effortlessly beneath the stars, surrendering completely to its gentle embrace. For a few peaceful moments, only her face, the graceful outline of her shoulders, and the gentle rise of her bare chest remain above the moonlit water. The river cradles her as though it has known her forever. She does not try to direct it. She does not try to master it. She simply lets herself be carried. One hand trails lazily through the water beside her. Her fingertips draw wandering circles across the surface, watching the ripples spread into the moonlight. Tiny waves brush softly against her skin. She laughs again. The sound is quiet, private, the laughter of someone completely alone and completely delighted. Without warning, she slips beneath the surface, not disappearing, playing. A heartbeat later, she emerges several feet away, pushing wet hair from her face with both hands before laughing again. She splashes the water lightly with her fingertips, watching the droplets sparkle in the moonlight before they fall back into the river. Then she does it again, not because anyone is watching, simply because it makes her smile. She turns slowly beneath the surface, floating once more on her back. One foot breaks the surface for a playful moment before disappearing again beneath the water. She stretches long and unhurried, as though every movement is guided only by what feels good in this moment. Nothing is choreographed. Nothing is performed. Nothing is done for anyone else's eyes. She is simply responding to the quiet joy of being alive inside her own body. You cannot look away, not because she is beautiful, though she is, not because she is naked, though she is. You cannot look away because she has given herself completely to this moment. There is no distance between her and the life she is living. The river holds her. The breeze brushes across her skin. The moonlight settles gently upon her. She receives each sensation without hesitation, without embarrassment, without questioning whether she deserves it. She belongs to herself as naturally as the river belongs to its banks. After a long while, she rolls gracefully onto her side and swims toward the riverbank. Her movements are playful rather than purposeful, disappearing beneath the surface for a breath before rising again further downstream, laughing as though the river itself has whispered something delightful that only she could hear. Without realizing it, you find yourself smiling. Then quietly, you laugh too. Not because you know what amused her, because joy freely lived has a way of awakening itself to those who witness it. She steps easily onto a broad stone, still holding the warmth of the day. Water slips quietly from her skin, returning to the river that welcomed her. She makes no effort to hurry, no effort to hide, no effort to arrange herself for an imaginary audience. She simply stands with her face tilted toward the moon, eyes closed, allowing the evening breeze to dry the last cool droplets from her body. And suddenly, you realize something catches you completely by surprise. Her nakedness is almost the least remarkable thing about her. What holds your attention, what stirs something deep within your own heart, is the extraordinary ease in which she inhabits herself. It is as though she has never once believed her body was separate from who she is, never once believed it needed to be judged or earned or apologized for. She simply belongs to herself. After a few quiet moments, she reaches for a robe of flowing silk resting over a nearby willow branch and slips it loosely around her shoulders. Not because she suddenly feels exposed, simply because the night has grown a little cooler. She settles onto a smooth stone at the river's edge, one bare foot still drifting lazily through the current, watching the ripples spread, listening, receiving, perfectly content to let the river continue touching her. Lilith steps quietly beside you. She doesn't ask, "What do you think?" Instead, after a long silence, she asks only, "What do you notice?" You remain quietly beside Lilith. Neither of you moves. The woman by the river seems entirely content within her own company. She does not appear lonely. She does not appear incomplete. She simply is. You watch her gather the silk robe around her shoulders. Its fabric catches the breeze, flowing behind her as she begins walking slowly through the garden. She pauses beneath the branches of an ancient fig tree, not because she has somewhere to be, simply because one ripe fig has caught her attention. She reaches upward, smiling as her fingertips just barely miss it. Then she laughs quietly at herself, standing on one foot now, stretching a little further, still just out of reach. Finally, she jumps, a tiny, joyful hop, catching the fruit in her hand. She laughs again, not because anyone witnessed this moment, because it has delighted her. She sits beneath the tree, breaking the fig open with her fingers. Its fragrance drifts toward you on the evening air. She closes her eyes as she tastes the first bite, slowly, completely, not hurrying toward the second, simply allowing herself to experience the sweetness already present. Lilith speaks softly. Notice. You do. The woman isn't eating to satisfy hunger. She is savoring, receiving, allowing herself to be nourished by something beautiful. Nothing about her feels excessive. Nothing feels restrained. Everything feels honest. After a while, she notices a butterfly resting nearby. She extends one finger toward it, not trying to catch it, simply offering a place to land. For a brief moment, it does. She smiles with quiet wonder. When it lifts away again, she watches it disappear into the moonlit garden with the same contentment she greeted its arrival. You find yourself wondering, when was the last time you allowed something beautiful to come without needing it to stay? Lilith lets the question settle naturally between you, then says, "She does not cling." You continue watching. The woman kneels beside a cluster of wild lavender, running her fingers gently through the blossoms. She lifts her hand afterward, breathing in the lingering fragrance left upon her fingertips. Again, she smiles, the smallest smile, almost private, as though life keeps offering tiny gifts and she keeps accepting every one without embarrassment, without suspicion, without believing she must deserve them first. You feel something shift quietly inside you. Not envy, not admiration, something deeper. A homesickness, not for a place, for a way of being. Lilith's voice is barely above a breeze. What are you longing for? The question surprises you because your answer comes immediately, not in words, in feeling. You are not longing for her beauty. You are not longing for her freedom. You are longing for the way she belongs to herself. Lilith nods as though she heard the answer you never spoke aloud. Yes. She watches the woman with you for another long moment, then says quietly, "She has never mistaken her body for a performance. She has always known it was a home." The words move gently through you, and suddenly you understand why you could not look away. It was never because she was beautiful. It was because she is whole. The woman remains beside the river for a long while, one hand trailing lazily through the current, watching the ripples widen beneath the moonlight. She seems perfectly content with silence, perfectly content with her own company. After several quiet moments, she tilts her head ever so slightly, almost as though she has become aware of something. Not a sound, a presence. She turns slowly. Her eyes meet yours. There is no surprise, no alarm, no instinct to protect herself, only quiet curiosity. For a long moment, she simply looks at you, not studying you, seeing you. The kind of seeing that asks for nothing in return. Then she smiles, not politely, not cautiously, with the unmistakable warmth of someone recognizing an old friend she has not seen in many years. She rises from the stone. The silk robe moves gently around her as she walks toward you, bare feet brushing softly across the grass. Each step is slow, unhurried, entirely present. When she reaches you, she stops only an arm's length away, looking into your eyes with such tenderness that something inside you begins to ache, not painfully, longingly, as though some forgotten part of your heart has suddenly remembered its own name. She lifts one hand, not touching you yet, simply reaching toward your face. She pauses, waiting, not because she doubts herself, because your body belongs to you. The choice is yours. Lilith says nothing. She simply watches. You find yourself nodding almost without thinking. The woman smiles. Only then does she gently cup your cheek. Her hand is warm, warmer than you expected. There is nothing dramatic about her touch, no surge of energy, no mystical vision, only an overwhelming feeling of being met, completely, as though she is looking at every age you have ever been, every version of yourself, every hope, every grief, and finding none of it unworthy of love. Tears gather unexpectedly behind your eyes. She brushes one away with the pad of her thumb. "Oh," she whispers. Her voice is soft, almost musical. "You've been carrying so much." There is no pity in her voice, only understanding. You search her face, certain you know her, certain you've seen those eyes before. You simply cannot remember where. She smiles again, a smile filled with infinite patience. "I've missed you." The words catch you completely off guard. "You?" Your voice is barely more than a whisper. "You know me?" She laughs softly, the same gentle laugh you heard drifting across the river. "Know you? She steps just a little closer. I've never stopped being you. She keeps her hand gently against your cheek for another quiet moment before letting it fall away. Neither of you speaks. There is no urgency here, no pressure to fill the silence. She studies your face with the quiet affection of someone remembering every version of you at once. Then she smiles. Walk with me. You do. The two of you wander slowly through the garden while Lilith follows several steps behind, not leading, not interrupting, simply witnessing. For a while, neither of you says anything. You notice that walking beside her feels strangely familiar. There is no awkwardness, no wondering what to say, no impulse to impress her. It feels like finally exhaling after holding your breath for a very long time. She reaches down absent-mindedly, brushing her fingertips through a patch of lavender as she passes. The fragrance lingers on her skin. She lifts her fingers to her nose, smiling softly. Then she looks toward you. What do you miss? The question surprises you. You search for an answer. I don't know. She nods gently. I know. She doesn't sound disappointed, only patient. She continues walking. Most people think they miss a person or a place. She smiles. But often they miss themselves. The words settle somewhere deep inside you, not painfully, like a truth that has been waiting for enough quiet to finally be heard. She turns toward you. What delighted you before you started believing every moment had to be useful? You open your mouth, then close it again. Memories begin arriving on their own, not dramatic ones. Small ones. Grass beneath bare feet, dancing alone in the kitchen, swimming until your fingers wrinkled, lying in the sun with no destination waiting afterward, laughing so hard your stomach hurt, collecting beautiful stones for no reason at all. She watches your face as each memory returns. There you are. This time, the words feel different. Not an observation, a welcome. You laugh softly through unexpected tears. I forgot. She reaches for your hand, not to comfort you, simply to be with you. No, she squeezes your fingers gently. You survived. Those are not the same thing. You keep walking together. The path curves gently back toward the river. Fireflies drift lazily through the warm evening air. The woman smiles as one lands briefly on her sleeve before lifting away again. She watches it disappear with the same delight she gave the butterfly. Nothing too small, nothing beneath her attention. You suddenly ask the question that has been quietly waiting inside you. How did I lose you? She stops walking, turning fully toward you, her expression impossibly tender. You never lost me. A small smile. You only stopped visiting. Your eyes fill again. I thought growing up meant leaving you behind. She shakes her head. No, it meant the world became very loud. She steps closer, and eventually you began listening to every voice except your own. The garden grows quiet around you. Even the breeze seems to pause. She places your hand gently over your own heart. I never left. Her eyes meet yours. I have been laughing. I have been swimming. I have been dancing. I have been smelling the flowers. I have been watching the moon. I have been waiting for the day you remembered how to find me again. She smiles through your tears, not trying to stop them, not trying to comfort them, simply allowing them to belong. Then, almost playfully, she takes a few steps backward toward the river. The silk robe slips from one shoulder. She lets it fall naturally into place. There is still not the slightest self-consciousness in her. Only ease. Only life. She reaches the edge of the water. The current curls around her bare feet. She closes her eyes, breathing in deeply as though greeting an old friend. She looks back toward you. Come. You glance down at yourself, then back at her. Without thinking, your hands move toward your clothing. Then they stop. Old thoughts arrive, old voices, old habits. She sees every one of them cross your face. She doesn't interrupt. She waits, patiently, tenderly. You lower your eyes. I don't know if I can. She walks back toward you, not all the way, only close enough that you can hear the river moving behind her. I know, she smiles. I didn't ask because you're ready. I asked because you're longing. She steps closer. There is nothing wrong with your hesitation. It protected you. It carried you. It loved you the only way it knew how. She reaches for your hands, holding them gently between her own. But, she smiles, it doesn't have to lead anymore. Then, very softly, you don't have to become me. You only have to stop leaving yourself. She lets go of your hands, turning once more toward the river. She unties the silk robe. It slips effortlessly from her shoulders into the grass, not dramatically, not ceremonially, simply because she is about to swim. She steps into the water, one foot, then another. The river greets her as though welcoming someone home. She looks back at you, waiting, never rushing you, never persuading you, only smiling. The breeze moves gently across your own skin. You become aware of your clothing, the weight of it, the feeling of the fabric against your shoulders, against your arms, against your legs. For the first time, you ask yourself a question you've never asked before. Not, would anyone approve? Not, how do I look? Only, what would it feel like? The question surprises you, not because it comes from your mind. It comes from somewhere much older, much quieter. Your fingers move almost of their own accord, loosening, unfastening, not because anyone expects you to, because something inside you wants to remember. One layer, then another. Each piece placed carefully upon the smooth grass, not thrown away, not rejected, simply set down, until for the first time in longer than you can remember, nothing remains between your skin and the night. The breeze finds you immediately, cool against your shoulders, across your back, moving gently around your waist. You feel the moonlight resting softly upon your body. You instinctively fold your arms across yourself. She notices. She doesn't laugh. She doesn't reassure you. She simply asks, whose eyes are you seeing yourself through? The question moves through you like the river itself. You don't answer because you already know. Slowly your arms fall back to your sides. The breeze touches in places it has not touched in years. Not seductively, lovingly, like the night has been waiting to welcome all of you home. She smiles. There you are. Then she reaches out one hand, not pulling, not rescuing, simply offering. Come swimming. You place your hand in hers. Her fingers close gently around yours. Warm, steady, entirely certain. Together you take the first step into the river. The water is cool around your feet, not cold, welcoming. You pause, feeling the current curl softly around your ankles, then your calves, then your knees. The silk of the river glides across your skin with such quiet tenderness that you close your eyes, breathing, receiving. Another step. The water rises to your thighs, your hips, your waist. The river does not judge the body entering it. It simply makes room. You look toward her. She smiles, not encouraging, not congratulating, simply sharing the moment with you. You take another slow breath. The water lifts gently around you until you are both standing together beneath the moon. For a while, neither of you speaks. The breeze brushes softly against your shoulders, across the gentle curve of your breasts, Tiny droplets of river water catch the moonlight before slipping quietly back into the current. You feel every sensation with a kind of quiet wonder, not because they are extraordinary, because you are finally allowing yourself to notice them. The breeze, the water, the moonlight, your own breathing, your own heartbeat, your own skin. You have lived inside this body your entire life, and somehow this feels like meeting it for the first time. She watches you quietly, then smiles. Welcome home. The words are almost too much. You feel tears warming your eyes again, not tears of grief, not even relief, recognition. You laugh softly through them. I've missed this. She tilts her head. No, you've missed you. The river carries both of you gently. She reaches for your hands again. This time, instead of holding them, she turns your palms upward. Feel the cool current moving between your fingers, the breeze passing over your shoulders, the warmth of moonlight resting against your face, the softness of the water gliding across your skin, the extraordinary privilege of being alive. You close your eyes, not to leave the world, to enter it more completely. The river rocks you gently. Your breathing slows, not because you're trying to relax, because nothing inside you is resisting anymore. For one perfect moment, there is no audience, no expectation, no comparison, no performance. Only you. Only life. Only this beautiful body that has carried you through every joy, every sorrow, every beginning, every ending, asking nothing now, except that you finally live inside it. The silence stretches between you. Then you feel her forehead rest lightly against yours. When she speaks, her voice is almost indistinguishable from the river. When you wake, she whispers, don't leave me here. Almost before you realize you're speaking, the words leave your lips. I won't. She smiles, not relieved. She has always believed you would return. She reaches up one final time, brushing a damp strand of hair from your face with infinite tenderness. Good. A quiet laugh. I've missed being invited into your days. Then something extraordinary happens. She doesn't fade. She doesn't disappear. She simply steps closer, closer still, until there is no longer a space between you. You expect to embrace. Instead, she keeps walking, and with the gentlest warmth imaginable, she walks into you, like moonlight entering still water, like breath returning to waiting lungs, like something that has always belonged, finding its rightful place again. There is no flash of light, no great surge of power, only wholeness, a feeling so natural that you wonder how you ever lived divided from yourself at all. The river is still around you. The moon still shines above you. Lilith stands quietly on the riverbank, watching, smiling. She inclines her head ever so slightly, not in farewell, in recognition. The initiation is complete. There is nothing left for her to do. And for the first time, you understand. Lilith never came to give you your freedom. She came to introduce you to the woman who had been carrying it all along. Lilith's eyes meet you one final time. There is no sadness in her expression, no farewell. Only the quiet satisfaction of someone whose work is complete. She inclines her head ever so slightly, then turns, walking slowly toward the river. Within a few peaceful moments, she disappears among the willow trees. You do not follow her. There is nothing left to seek. You stand quietly beneath the moon, the river still moving gently around you, the breeze still resting against your skin, the scent of jasmine still drifting through the warm night air. Nothing has changed, and yet everything has. The garden feels strangely familiar now. Not because you have been here before, because you finally understand. It was never somewhere else. It has always lived within you. You draw one slow, easy breath. The air tastes sweet, alive. The same breeze that brushed against your body only moments ago now feels as though it rises from somewhere inside you. You smile, not because you have found something, because nothing is missing anymore. The river continues its quiet song. The moon watches over the sleeping garden. Somewhere in the distance, laughter drifts softly through the trees. Sleep begins gathering gently around you, like soft water, like warm darkness, like being held. The garden begins to soften. The river grows quieter. The moonlight becomes gentler. Not disappearing, simply becoming part of you. The fragrance of jasmine, the warmth of the stones, the coolness of the river, the silk of the breeze, the laughter, the delight, the belonging. None of it is fading. It is settling quietly into your heart, into your breath, into your body, where it has always belonged. Tomorrow, the breeze will still find your skin. The morning sun will still warm your face. Birdsong will still greet the day. Sweetness will still exist. Wonder will still be waiting, not asking anything of you, only inviting you to notice, to receive, to belong. You do not have to search for the garden anymore. You carry it. You do not have to remember the woman by the river. You are no longer separated from her. There is nowhere to return, only a life waiting to be lived. Sleep comes easily now. Your breathing slows. Your body completely at rest, held by the quiet rhythm of the night. And somewhere beyond words, beyond thought, beyond dreaming, a simple knowing remains. You belong completely to yourself. Rest now. Tomorrow, live. Tomorrow, notice what delights you. Let the breeze touch your face. Taste your food slowly. Laugh when something is funny. Walk barefoot if the earth invites you. Stretch because it feels good. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back often. I love living with you. Tomorrow, notice what delights you. Let the breeze touch your face. Taste your food slowly. Laugh when something is funny. Walk barefoot if the earth invites you. Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back often. I love living with you. Tomorrow, notice what delights you. Let the breeze touch your face. Taste your food slowly. Laugh when something is funny. Walk barefoot if the earth invites you. Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back often. I love living with you. Tomorrow, notice what delights you. Let the breeze touch your face. Taste your food slowly. Laugh when something is funny. Walk barefoot if the earth invites you. Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back often. I love living with you. Tomorrow, notice what delights you. Let the breeze touch your face. Taste your food slowly. Laugh when something is funny. Walk barefoot if the earth invites you. Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back often. I love living with you. Tomorrow, notice what delights you. Let the breeze touch your face. Taste your food slowly. Laugh when something is funny. Walk barefoot if the earth invites you. Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back often. I love living with you. Tomorrow, notice what delights you. Let the breeze touch your face. Taste your food slowly. Laugh when something is funny. Walk barefoot if the earth invites you. Stretch because it feels good. Dance if your body begins to move. Rest before you've earned it. Receive beauty without apologizing for enjoying it. Do not abandon me for productivity. Do not abandon me for approval. Do not abandon me because someone forgot how to see your light. I will still be here, waiting in every breath, waiting in every flower, waiting in every laugh, waiting in every moment you remember to belong to yourself. Come back often. I love living with you. strength.